That is so weird. Yeah, that was really weird. Alright, well. I wonder why I did that. I did that with Baldur's Gate as well. Bronze bracelet. Oh wait, we'll pick that up. We'll give it to you. Okay, Reekwind. This man is looking at you with a strange bug-eyed stare. His eyes are huge. So huge that they look ready to pop out of his sockets and roll across the cobblestones. He nods eagerly as you're bobbing his head like a bird. As you near him, you suddenly notice the smell of urine and feces surrounding him. The man sniffles, wiping his nose on his sleeve, then opens his mouth to reveal black and rotten gums. Stories for coins, sir. His breath reeks. It smells like this man has been keeping rotten meat stored inside his mouth. Stories for coin? Who are you? The man snores, thick with phlegm. Names, who are you? Who you are? His head does a slight twitch every time he repeats himself. Names, dangerous. He glances at the ground, stirs the dirt with his foot. Dangerous. Knowing a name or being struck with one, both are messes of trouble. He looks back up at you. My name's a given name. No one asked for Reekwind. Once again, you become conscious of his reeking breath and the smell of urine and feces that surround him. A given name. Is that your real name? No, my true name. Reekwind mumbles on, his head twitching every time he says name. My true name is a dangerous thing. It gives others power. He stares at you with his huge eyes and wags his finger. Keep your name secret. Keep it close. Never let it go. What do you mean? Names are like smells. Things can track you with them. Reekwind coughs, his eyes almost popping out of his skull as he does so. His cough seems to loosen his bowels, for he breaks wind loudly as if to accentuate his point. If someone knows a true name, it gives them power. He licks his lips. The power to hurt. I don't know my true name.
Updated my journal.
Reekwind's eyes widen, seeing his eyeballs bulge even larger makes you uneasy. And you are blessed. Blessed. Remain nameless, and you shall be as the spirit of the plains, untraceable, untrackable, unseen, undiscovered. He smacks his gums wetly. A name chosen, a name given. It allows others to find you and hurt you. Have you been hurt? Reekwind gives a twitching nod and scratches himself. Let my name slip once. Only once. His eyes film over as if the memory is painful, then glances at you uneasily. Tell you the story I can. I will, but 3 coppers must I see. His face splits into a smile as he says the word coppers. And his reeking breath. Okay, yeah, why not? Reekwind gets a stance. Looks left, looks right, then faces you. His face clenches then with a grunt. He breaks wind again, and the smell nearly levels you. He takes no notice. Cursed I. Walk the wars in splendor. He stands up stiffly, nose high in the air. He saunters back and forth, nodding to invisible passerby.
Updated my journal.
Reekwind freezes his arms akimbo. crossed paths with a crossed one. Had the looking of a pumpkin. See. Oh, Jumble, huh? Requin then burst his belly out so as to appear fat. Slicks back his hair with his filthy palms so he looks almost bald. He begins drumming his fingers on his fat belly and then walks about circling the spot where his stuffy upper class persona used to be. All a jumble with curses. This one was. With a sneer and a careless gesture, Requin tosses an invisible curse at the stuffy persona. Hold a moment. I've met the person who cursed you. His name is Murdersense, isn't he?
Updated my journal.
At the sound of the name, Requin's cheeks swell, his eyes bulge, and he suddenly vomits on the ground at his feet. His entire body shudders, his frame racked with coughing and retching. At the end of several long minutes, he nods weakly and makes a semicircle over his heart. What happened after you met him? Knew my name. Let it slip. I had. All it took it all. He stiffens up again, inhaling deeply and resuming his upper-class persona. Persona suddenly crumples, and Requin breaks wind violently, then exhales, filling the air with his foul, reeking breath. Cursed with stenches, smells of excrement. Came here to tell tales, all good for now. Now Requin has a name. Give a name. I see. I feel like I messed up. Hold up. Greetings, who are you, dangerous? Your real name? What do you mean?
Updated my journal. Updated my journal. Updated my journal.
Probably get him to remove the curse, you know? Try if you wish. Alright. Was cursed by Jumbo Murdersense.
Done.
We'll go find him. We'll go find friggin' Murdersense.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Okay, Murdersense. You don't want me using that curse on you.
Done.
Better help out Requin. There you are. You cursed Requin too, didn't you? Jumble sighs loudly, rolls his eyes and nods. I'd like for you to take your old curse off of him. Wow, just like that. Jumble nods, pouting, and with a wave of his hand removes Requin's curse. Thank you, Jumble.
All right.
Oh god, thank God for fast travel.
All right.
You see Requin, his eyes have reverted to normal size. There, yo rhymes, how are you doing? Been a while. You just started? Isn't it so late? No. OBS was doing some weird thing and it kept like bugging out. I've been live for a while. So I had to reboot OBS. But it is getting late. It is. Don't look at the don't do the math. let's just say it's technically really, really, really early morning. You see Reekwyn, his eyes have reverted to their normal size, and he is no longer assailed by the twitching spasms that you noted before. He is smiling, and he looks considerably cleaner than before. Greetings, Reekwyn. I had some questions for you. He looks at you amazed. It stopped. It all stopped just like that. He snaps his finger, then looks down at himself. Powers above, He laughs. I feel clean again. Yeah, we helped this dude. He no longer has a curse on him. That's good. Good to hear it. Jumbo didn't want to remove the curse, but I got it out of him. Oh, 5,000 XP. I thank you, sir. He looks flustered. I have nothing to pay you with, but you are in good graces, he shrugs. Whatever that is worth. He frowns and stands straight. I will tell the story of your kindness to all who will listen. You have any stories you haven't told me already? That could be payment enough. Of course, Reekwyn looks around. Though I've had enough of telling tales for a while, you have something I could write them in? I have a journal here.
Updated my journal.
You just add to my journal? Reekwyn takes the journal. He scribbles for a while, then hands it back to you. There you are. Yeah? Thanks, Reekwyn. If you would never use that name again, I, among others, would be thankful. Very well. What should I call you? My name is... He suddenly catches himself and smiles. No. Perhaps I shall keep that to myself this time. He nods respectfully to you. Thank you again, good sir.
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon,
Oh!
I have become stronger.
You freaking leveled
My
up.
blade has changed.
Saving throws have improved, fighting skills have improved, Dekon's weapon has changed. Your weapon changed? Yo, what's my XP at? Max experience of... Oh my god. Ba 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 ba. Whoa! That's a big journal. Oh, here we go. Ignis. Farod. Apparently Farod was once a member of the aristocracy in Sigil, but he used this position to bend laws, cheat others, and even condemn innocent men. His acts were so deceitful that it damned his soul to the lower planes when he died. Made alert of this, he became afraid and looked for a way to dodge his fate. Apparently he consulted several seers and was told that he would find a means of saving himself in the trash of Sigil. Farod cast off his position of respect and became a king of rags, sending his gang of collectors to scour the Sigil streets in search of something that would set his soul free. Second is a tale of Ignis, the mad sorcerer who was responsible for creating the Alley of Dangerous Angles. Ignis was a powerful sorcerer who had been taught by one of the last of the great Magi, and he burned with the art, so much so it drove him into burning people and buildings when the urge struck him. One night, he released his power on one of the streets in the hive, burning it down and torching the residents. Whether out of revenge or justice, several minor mages in the hive banded together and used their combined knowing of their art to turn Ignis' body into a conduit to the elemental plane of fire. They hoped the pain would kill him. It didn't. Apparently, it just caused Ignis to enter a deep sleep. Oh, thanks, dude, for all the journal entries. Wow. That doesn't bring us any closer to actual progress, though. Unfortunately.
There's much to be learned from all parts of society.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Let's buy that freaking codex.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. The front, the codex. 1,000 copper. Hold up. Let me think about this. Nope, not worth it. Only 1,000 XP. Get out of here.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. What the hell? Shadow.
My bike's not working on this thing.
Shiawase.
What the hell was that? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Done.
Done. Hmm.
I'm gone.
Leave them be. Where's Mar?
Done.
Northwestern area.
I'm gone.
I'm gone. Who are you? Ian. Oh. Chill.
Done. All right.
Wait, where? Slightly north. Oh, wait. Oh, they just cut right through? Alright.
I'm gone.
Chill. Oh, what the hell? Mara's eyes take on a wild look as he sees you approaching in a high, screeching voice as he asks, "What should you be doing back here? Don't come back till you be delivering the box." I got rid of the box. It does my heart good to hear you say that. Before you accuse me for the horrible deed of tricking and to taking that box, please let me try to explain. I'm listening. Explain yourself. The long and short of it be that the box has been around for long. Anyone can remember us. Chanted some folks were fighting. And when they was done, a huge demon was imprisoned inside the box. Other folks say an evil wizard made it. Just for seeing others suffer. No one really knows what the truth behind the box be, but the owner of the box will die should it be open. Why didn't the owner just put the box where no one would find it? I seem it should have been simple as that, but who among us could live with a death sentence lingering over their head? Drive any sane man over the edge, having to worry about the whereabouts of that damn old box all the times. Why me? First, I haven't seen you around here before. See, I need a close berk such as yourself to accept the box and become the new owner. Everyone around here knows not to take the box. Not for any price. Secondly, you didn't examine the box when you had it. You would have noticed that whatever magics were placed on it were weakening. Me being the current owner and all, you can see as I needed to pass it right quickly. Besides, if anyone looked ready to pass on to the next realm, it was you. Want to talk about passing on to the next realm? Keep talking or you'll find out. Obviously, I picked a cutter of no small means. Surely this has been but a minor inconvenience to one such as you. I offer this weapon in some jing to lie in your purse as a reward for your troubles. That's all I own, and coincidentally, was what that rad Quattro used to get me to possession of the box. I'll kill you, take the reward, I know. Give me my reward and then leave me.
Updated my journal.
Got money out of that? Oh. No, why not? Well, that's that for that quest. Who are you? Mo. Greetings. Oh, Cutter? You any debtors about? None nearby, no. I had some questions. What are you looking for? Debtors, of course. Any questions? Nah.
Hey, you! Hey, Cutter, come on inside and get warm! We'll give you a nice bed!
Chill, dude.
Done.
It's a place I can rest. Thanks, dude. Rested for 8 hours.
Done.
Oh. Maybe like a little bit longer. There we go.
Done.
2:04 p.m. Please. The man looked relieved. Lost, I beg your indulgence, good sir. I seem to have gone around in this maze of streets. He chuckles uncomfortably. I'm afraid this area of the city is somewhat. He glances around. A dragon person now? This person? She's like a succubus. Of course. She's a succubus that we convinced to join our party. Because she's also a sensate, and that's people who just want to experience new things everywhere in all the planes. Unknown to me, the residents seem most unwilling to extend aid to a visitor. It looks at you hopefully. Could you prevail upon you to help me perchance? Okay, what do you want? Where are you trying to go? I seek the house of my aunt, Marguerite. She is reported to dwell in a house close to the mortuary, but the street layout seems to have changed since I last visit. You know of the house which I speak of? I'm afraid that I have never heard of such a place. I won't lie. Man frowns in disappointment. I suppose it would have been too good fortune. He nods and alright. Farewell. Maybe it is your own pickpocketing skill that causes you to be on your guard. But as you turn to leave, you instinctively check your purse and notice the man removing his hand from it. It doesn't seem to know you saw him, however. Dude, friggin' pickpocket me? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Bait the man into pickpocketing you again, observe his technique. Oh, 1000 XP? You engage the man in light conversation and secretly study his movements. This man seems to rely on two things. One, pretending to be a high-class citizen out of his element to lower the target's guard. And two, distracting the mark by having the victim point out directions. When the victim turns to point at a street or landmark, the man skims the mark's purse and tucks items into his conveniently long sleeves. You make a mental note of his technique, just as he makes another grab for your purse. Hey, what do you think you're doing? The man jumps in surprise and starts running. Alright then. I'm not gonna attack him.
Yes?
Yeah, that's her name. Fall from Grace. Succubus. PC. Succubus, one of the Tenari, a creature literally formed of raw chaos and evil. It's basically a fiend of some kind. In mind, the perfect template. She is the proprietress of the Vayaka. Can you get your entire party to be flying skulls? That'd be wild. No, Mort's
up?
the only talking skull here.
Hey, what's eating you, Chief?
Talking floating skull at least.
Sure, why not?
What? Enemy? Where? Who? Oh, is that guy running still? We're not killing him. How would we kill
I'm
him?
gone.
Oh my god. It pauses every time an enemy is sighted. Find the Night Hag Ravel puzzle well. Okay, hold up.
Hey, you! Hey, Cutter, come on inside and get warm!
Done.
Let's go back to the Civic Fest Hall and talk to Ravel again. I feel like I shouldn't. It's always weird. I get this weird feeling every time. Private sensorium.
All right.
The sickly green stone is securely fastened to the pedestal. Yeah. Close your eyes, submerging in experience. Try to get your bearings. Ravel, I have returned. Ravel, hit his eye again. Look up. Bloody, blurred vision. You see a horrid, bluish, gray face grinning with yellow tusks. Rivel's pleased, wondering I was if this messenger would make it for a week. He was when his bits were placed on my plate. Holds up a towel in front of you, impaled on the tip of an eyeball to the right. Okay. I have so many questions. But how? Door. The door is not a finished thing, at least. When I last gazed upon it. But in passing of time, perhaps now, well, rot it is. Go to the place of forges and steel. There you will find the door that takes one to me. Go to the place of forges and steel. What is the key you speak of? To know the key, speak to one of the knowing ones. Many there are in the festive hall. Many. Yet only one there who knows the knowing of what the key is that you need. Loosen his tongue, and many secrets shall it spin forth. How do I unlock the key? Knowing the key is not enough, so Ravel thinks. Knowing it and unlocking it, two tasks must be joined. For at times a thing knows not its nature, but you are no stranger to that. Ravel cackles a long hideous cry that fills your ears with pain. How am I talking to you if this is someone else's experience? Alright. Very well, Ravel. But in the end, one question remains. Only one question this I ask. Ravel's eyes blaze like fires, the red light turning her face blood red. What can change the nature of a man? At the question, you feel a tremor pass through like thunder, and you feel yourself burn. Ugh, every time, dude. Alright, there's got someone here that knows stuff about keys. Who the heck would that be?
All right.
Because they're only just sensates. Yeah. It's just 3 planes. Death's advocate.
All right.
Unfulfilled desire, maybe. Greetings. I love the fest hall. No. Oh, there's a chest here I missed. Nothing. Da, 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 da.
Done.
Mage in training. Mage in training. Thief in training.
Anna, perhaps we should talk.
Huh? What?
I've got nothing to say to you, succubus.
Huh.
Very well then.
I like those, like, light banters. Warrior? No. Maybe you? I had some questions. Nope. Dang. I had some questions. I'm assuming green means we already have. One's charm and beauty. Oh, okay. Scroll of identity. Bring it to the public sensorium.
Done.
Sensei guide. This man's gentle voice complements his calm and refined demeanor. Greetings. Are you here to use one of the sensory stones? Sensory stones? Ah, yes, I am. There are currently more than a dozen standard sensations available, as well as 6 more extravagant experiences. The use of a standard stone is 10 copper commons. The more involved ones will cost 50 copper. Do you care to hear the standard or extravagant sensations? Standard. Extravagant. Okay, I guess I clicked that by accident. And nod smiling, explain some more involved sensation. Which one of these suit you? Can you tell me about the standard ones? Wow, we're... Unavoidable pain, tender love, supernatural lust. Tell me about some other ones. Psychosis, festering jealousy, pure glee. Pure glee will do. Good choice. The stone you shall want to use is in one of the small chambers, 4 rooms clockwise from the stairwell. Greenish yellow color. Pure glee. Dancing and leaping about in rhythm with the wood elves. Bouncing festival. Stir yourself from the experience. The experience seems to have stirred some long forgotten vaguely similar memory in your own mind. You feel as if you've gained something from using the sensory stone. From pure glee? Alright, why not? I had some questions. I'd like to use one of the stones. No. Unless, of course, you would care to make use of the stones. Extravagant. A vastly important secret will do. Excellent, the stone, okay. Wait, what? I didn't read it. Thank God I can look at the dialogue again. 2 rooms counterclockwise from the stairwell, Violet. Vastly important secret. Begin the sensation. 6 Imperial servants rush ahead of you, swinging the golden doors of the Dragon Palace wide. Long live the Empress! They cry in unison. 1,000 years long live the Empress! 1,000 years! Beyond the threshold, dozens of loyal warlords, kings in their own right, drop to their knees, touching their heads to the floor in deference as you pass them, en route to the Grand Imperial throne. As you turn and face your minions, seating yourself upon the Imperial throne, you allow a small, satisfied smile to creep across your painfully painted lips. There is but one thought in the forefront of your mind. But the body of the young Empress, Wusun Sha, lies broken at the bottom of the well of solitude, and that you, by a horse merchant's daughter, are thus poised to shake the empire and corrupt Wu dynasty to its very foundation. Learn yourself from the experience. Experience seems to have stirred along for unveiling. I mean, if we're getting XP from just doing experiences, dude, why not? It's supposed to be a noble area? It's like a... more like a rich area. Kind of a guild. It's like a guild, kinda. No, not really. It's more like... I don't know what you call it. A place for people to learn things, basically. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Because there's like a... people training to be warriors, training to be thieves, people training to be sensates. You know, it's such a random style. Got this like dark fantasy to it. I really like it. Extravagant ones. Horrible regret. Let's do it. 3 rooms counterclockwise from the stairwell. Reddish orange in color. This reddish orange stone is one that the clerk directed you towards. Within it lies the experience horrible regret. Oh jeez. You stand on the deck of your flagship, the Divine Hammer, as it floats over the continent of Egerheim. Hauled aloft by the winds of magic, the very landscape roils and shudders beneath the bombardment of your fleet. 1,000 ships, cannons, and bombard... Okay, alright. My Lord Admiral, permission to speak freely, sir. You know you're a... Well, okay, alright. Here's just... stuff. It's all lore, but I need to find someone that knows about keys. Lady Thorncombe. I have a question about you. As you begin to ask your question, you realize she's not looking at you, let alone paying attention. Lady Thorncombe, my question. I had questions about you. Oh my god. Oh my god, she just keeps ignoring me. There's gotta be one that we need. Lycanthropy? Vast and important secret. Shock and a rise of feeling vengefulness. Wait, what? Where? Violet color. He stands somewhere in other regions of plains, slithering. Okay. Wait. You squint at the horizon, the bone dust rising with a putrid smelling gust. Wait. He stands somewhere in the nether regions of the plains, a sweltering place where the ground is beaten copper. The sky is of brass. Here the bodies of sinners, petitioners in this horrid place are rolled amongst iron brambles and bronze scorpions until their bones are fine grey dust. You squint at the horizon, the bone dust rising with a putrid smelling gust of wind. They carry with them the sound of agonizing moaning. There is nothing but flat metallic landscape as far as the eye can see. The dust is somewhere in everything. It stings at your eyes, coats the insides of your mouth with a pasty film. You spit, wiping it with your finger, but it's of no use. The stuff's taste has fouled your mouth completely. You look down at the key in your hand. A minute. Platinum orb. The picture of a man's face is solemnly swore to you the magical portal you've just passed through. Now gone, of course. Led to the green fields of Utopia. Someone, by all the powers and their proxies, was going to pay for this one. Nope. I saw the word key and I thought it would be important. Surely it'd be someone here, right? Indescribable frustration. Oh shoot. Reddish orange. Yo, we got XP to win this. That's pretty crazy. Mm-hmm. Unavoidable pain.
Yeah?
All right. Done.
Experience is a short and violent one, struggling with another, slightly stronger man on the edge of a blazing hot stream of molten lava. Your weapon hand is slowly... Okay. Finally your howls of suffering echoing from the canyon walls around you. Your hand and the axe of holes plunges into the lava and chars to ash in a few agonizing seconds. How much money we have? I think this for once I actually am
All right.
like wondering where to go. Speak to one of them. Speak to one of the knowing ones. Many there are in the festive hall. Many. Yet only one who knows the knowing of what the key is that you need. Many, but there's only one. Wait, it said he. Loosen his tongue. All I know is Jumble. It's the only one that doesn't really talk. I'm just passing by, Jumble. Safe for lecture. Damn. Well, then it has to be this guy, right?
I'm gone.
Goddamn Quell. I had some questions. He beef-witted pig nut his... Oh, is the guy that's eating the candy? May gift, he suddenly draws close and whispers. More chocolate would be nice, but nothing common. Oh! I got it!
All right.
I
I'm
got it.
gone.
I know what he wants. I know what he needs. Chocolate. I got you some chocolate, dude. Don't you worry. I am here for exotic items from the front. Chocolate. 99 copper, I'll take it.
All right. Done.
Never mind. To the privacy and
All right.
Alright, dude, I got your chocolate. I brought some imported chocolate as a gift. Oh? His demeanor changes in an instant. Very kind of you, very gentlemanly. May I see? Show him the chocolate. 8,000 XP. He takes it from your hands. Oh, quite rare these are, and most delectable. And most delectable. He bites off a large piece and tucks what's left into his tunic. I've had some questions. He frowns at you, licking at the last of the chocolate off his fingers. Who told you to bother me with inane questions? He stares at you accusingly. Come now, what is that you wish to bother me with, or be gone? He fishes a malt ball from his sleeve and eats it. Dude really loves candy. May I have some candy? A candy? And once more for good measure, a candy? What, pray tell, makes you think I'd give a candy to a shirtless, impertinent umphian such as yourself? He taps his foot, arms closed, awaiting your answer. Would you sell some then? Now that I might, why, I would warn you, I sell no ordinary candies, but chocolates of power. He draws the last word out, rubbing his hands together greedily. Chocolates of power? He nods. Indeed, they are not cheap, mind you, so should you find yourself short of jink, I suggest you drop the subject immediately. Would you like to see what I have to offer, Cocks his head, looking at you slyly. Yes.
Updated my journal.
Oh, who's not kidding? Those are expensive. Invokes luck. Cloud kill. Swarm curse. Strength. Frosty mint candy. Protection of evil. Call lightning. Wow, these are... Yeah, these do be candy that'd be powerful, huh? Who are you? I am Quell. He holds up his hand imperiously as to stop you from introducing yourself. And don't bother to introduce yourself. You must be the most insolent and annoying pesticide of sigil that I've ever so much about. A true pleasure to meet you, and thank the powers it couldn't have waited until you grew up and died, thereby sparing me the pain of being forced to banter words with you. Would gladly trade my formidable sorcerer's powers for but a minor enchantment. I would pierce your thick skull and introduce at least the idea of manners. Manners? What about the chocolate I brought you? He opens his mouth to speak, finger raised and stops. You have me there, sir. What can you tell me about this place? Alright, here we go. What do you know of Ravel Puzzlewell? At the mention of her name, he swallows the candy he is sucking on with a loud gulp, wincing in pain. Oh, tell? Why? What to tell? Why, tell it all! Such things, such tales are best left in dusty books in the attics of old men's minds. Evil, evil. Such a name, and such a dark tales swarm about it, like flies on a corpse. Just the same, I need you to tell me. He rolls his eyes, plopping another candy into his mouth. She's a night hag, my boy. who came to Sigil. All evil and cackle she was, alive with her shadow magic, ready to butt heads with the Lady of Pain. Barmy, barmy, barmy old hag, only succeeding in getting herself mazed like she's likely dead by now. Shadow magic. Yes, yes, yes. He seems uneasy about speaking of her. Ravel dabbled. No, not dabbled, but excelled in all the schools of magic. She knew magic. She knew shadow magics, magics of illusion and shadow substance, shadows, residues of dead things. How might I find her? How might you? What? His candy rolls out of his mouth and onto the tiles before you so much as look at it. He snatches it up and pops it back into his mouth, giving you a dirty look. Why? Why would you ask such a thing? Are you mad? What could you possibly want with such an evil creature? She knows something about my past. Doubtful. She was mazed many centuries ago, gone, penned in the dead book. Even if she were somehow still clutching to life with her black and bloody talons, what could she possibly know about you? If she wasn't the spitting image of cackle evil, that is, was even willing to help you. I'll just have to hope she's alive, and will you help me? Unleashes 6 teats in her swollen tummy. What a flickering candle of hope hurled into the howling minds of Pendomian that is. Flicker, flicker, whoosh. Don't be any of a fool than you need to be. I must still seek her out, whether she's dead or alive. So if she's dead, as she most likely is, then what is your plan, may I ask? You have everything all figured out, do you? Quell is just blowing words out of his pits. Nonsense, nothing. What do you plan to do if she's in the dead book, eh? What do you think I should do? The first brilliant question you've asked me. You've asked me? I think you should just give up this clueless idea of entering mazes and chatting with night hags and lope back into whatever crypt you crawled out of. Makes far more sense than fishing for a lady's anger, it does. Fishing for a lady's anger? Can you tell me how to get to her maze? Lunatic, madman, alcove. Have you not listened to a word I've said? It's imprisoned in an interdimensional maze. We're trying to best the Lady of Pain. That means she's at least 10 times lunatic madman. You lunatic mad lad. That means she's at least 10 times as barmy as you, and at least 100 times more powerful. She's almost likely dead, thrice dead, and if by some happenstance she isn't, she'll make you dead. Okay, can you at least tell me? I understand, but I really need your help. Can you tell me how to reach her or not? Paul goes quiet, chewing on his lip. After a moment, he fishes around his tunic for a minute, then plops it into his mouth. I'm serious. I'm serious now. Why so serious, so bent, so mule stubborn? He sighs. Well, born clueless, die clueless. Why so serious, dude? Yes?
Updated my journal.
All mazes have portals, this much I know to be true. A way in, a way out. This is how the lady fashions them. I do not know the portal, its location, or even its form. I am told its key is a piece of Ravel. It is how the lady fashions them. I do not know the portal, its location, or even its form, but I am told its key is a piece of Ravel. Oh, the key, yes. Yeah, I know the key. A piece of Ravel. But if Ravel's maze, then how am I supposed to? Then you'll have to make do. Find something that has Ravel's taint in it. Mayhap. That's all I know. Bother me no more about it if you want to go pestering someone. Yeah. I know.
Updated my journal.
Well, suggested I go to the brothel of slighting intellectual lust in search of the key. Ravel's maze. Wait, did he? Did he say that? Yeah, you'll have to make do. Find something that has Ravel's taint in it. You may have, that's all I know. Bother me no more about it, but if you want to go pestering someone about something like that, go to the brothel of lady intellectual lust. One lady is bound to me. Met someone or know someone that'll help. Yeah, frickin' what's her face is a daughter. Yeah. Its key is a piece of Ravel. The daughter is the frickin' key. It's not an actual key. It's a person. Maybe?
I'm gone.
If she is a daughter of Ravel, the night hag, then she is literally a piece of Ravel.
I'm gone.
Hey yo. You. Oh, I can't add frickin'. Don't worry, I don't want to be upset. Are you Ravel's daughter? Just a rumor, that's all. Who is your mother then? Damn. But how do we prove that's the daughter?
All right.
Are these all various sensates? Brothel caretaker. Nothing. Hill suggested that I go to the brothel studying intellectual lust in search of the key to Ravel's maze. Claimed that at least one of the ladies there most likely have met someone who or knows something that can help me.
I'm gone.
Was it Echo? Where's Echo? Oh, right there. I had some questions. Remind. Vivian? I heard that Kissa Sarah's Ravel's daughter. Is that true?
Updated my journal.
Vivian nods, lowering her voice. I too have heard such a rumor. To explain the red eyes, the unusual tone of her skin. No, if not such gossip is true, however, inquire of Juliet. She was once Kissa Sarah's best friend, who told Juliet fell in love with Montag. Alright. Who the hell is Juliet? Real human being. Juliet. Where is Juliet? There you are. Wait, a whole circle. I got questions. I heard that Kasai Sarah is Ravel's daughter. Is that true?
Updated my journal.
Ravel? I thought I have heard that name before. No, not the truth of it, but I have heard such a rumor. How may I ask Maxie Eidertongue that very question? We're half sisters, thou see. Really? Half sisters? Oh, it's you again. I have some questions. I heard your Kisai Sarah's half-sister, is that true? Yes, I'm related to that chubby, mewling, hook-nosed daydreamer. Same father, different mother, so? I was hoping you could help me find if Kisai really Ravel's daughter.
Updated my journal.
Rexy frowns at you. Normally I'd loathe to help you like this. I have a feeling it'd accept that flirting, painting doxy good and well. Tell her to ask her father. He's a powerful champion, so she ought to be able to call him right then and there. That'll get your answer. Cambion. Did you hear me the first time? So still, yeah, okay. I'm asking what one is. My, you're clueless. She shakes her head sadly, touting all the while. Half fiend, Burke. Sort of like you. But you're half dung, I think. You smell it, at any rate. Better than half of you. Oh, freaking got him. You wish you were a half Comaxis, sod. Even if you ended up with a goat bum on your shoulders, it'd be better than that scarred up face of yours. Alright. I had some questions. I talked to Kamaxi. She told me she's your half sister. Is that? No, Ravel's your mother. So snarls, her eyes blazing with malice. That hell's I loathe that woman. Why would you even believe that sort of tripe? She says that you deny it, and in fact you know it, but that it's true. She said you could ask your father, that he would tell you.
Updated my journal.
Kizai stares at you silently for a time. Give me a moment. She turns from you and begins to mutter softly. The air seems to shimmer around her slightly, and fills with a coppery smell like blood warm. Strain your ears, try to overhear what she's saying. Lean towards Kizai, attempting to hear what she's muttering. How's Zanello? Banished Prince of Ithag, Marquis blood, my father, hear me, for I call upon you. Keep listening. This my beloved father, Kizai Saris. What bid you answer me one question, a question I've asked you, time and again. Keep listening. Yes, beloved father, I cannot bear to have another ask me and not know myself. You must tell me. I have asked for nothing save this. Tell me, I beg of you. Keep listening. Yes, beloved father, I understand. Thank you, farewell. But she didn't even. Did she say anything? Well, what did he have to say? He remains turned away from you for a moment, before finally coming to face you. I do not want to believe that wicked hag may have been my mother. I have lived long. I do not appear to age, and have disturbing dreams sometimes. She shudders, but still, I do not wish to be the inheritor of the evil she caused, nor draw the lady's gaze as my mother did. Such evil things she did. Tell me what you know of her, will you? I heard she posed impossible riddles to people, riddles she could answer but no one else could. She would devour the person if they answered incorrectly, or leave them dangling in her horrifying gardens as an example to all. Those who somehow escaped she tormented in her dreams, riding them like steeds, breaking their wills and hurling their souls into colorless oblivion of the gray waste. Go on. Her magic was said to be beyond anything most have ever seen. It was imagination woven from nightmare and given substance, stone and solid shapes bent to her will like soft clay. The laws of the plains would bend beneath her feet, and nothing she could weave illusion, and from illusion weave realities that could horrify and kill and confound. She was a mistress of all the dark arts, mistress and master of them all. She hounded a governor that dared quote sigil law to her, with shadows that devoured him, all but his tongue, his fingers, and the flesh of his face. She turned mercy killers inside out, and shattered buildings of those who displeased her. Terrible powers were at her command. Go on. She changed her shape like water, and would use it to destroy some for amusement, to steal knowledge from others. She was a monster like all that has been spawned from the gray waste. In the end, she threatened to open the cage and let the fury of plains come rolling in like a wave. Fortunately, she did not. She existed solely to cause malice. Well, if I'm just freeing her, dude. If she actually knows nothing about me and just knows that we'll be a good tool to free her. Go on. I don't know if she is dead, but I know now that she was my mother. Kizai's shoulders slump and her head hangs down. Oh, that I had tears, so that I could weep with sorrow. Try and comfort her. She suddenly falls into your arms, shuddering as if she were racked with sobs. For a time, Kizai simply stands there, clinging to you. Then she pushes away. Thank you, but I'll be fine. I just need some time to think about it, that's all. I would hate to ask this now, but I need you to give me a piece of yourself, Kizai. She looks alarmed. Pardon? The portal key to Ravel's maze is a piece of her, and you are her blood. It is close enough. Kizai gasps. You intend to seek her out? Her surprise quickly changes to an expression of wariness. What you need of me? Your blood, most likely. Only a drop or two, I'm sure. She nods. But do you have some way to carry it? A piece of cloth, like a handkerchief or something, you know? No, I don't. You start looking around. I'm sure there's one in the brothel somewhere. Right here when you find it, alright? I'll give you the blood, alright.
Updated my journal.
Okay, I go find frickin' handkerchief or something. There we go. I have that handkerchief.
Updated my journal.
Guess I takes the handkerchief and usually pricks the tip of her finger on one of her fangs. After letting several drops of blood soak into the cloth, she returns it to you. You're placing yourself in grave danger, you know? Even if the stories of my mother are greatly exaggerated, she's horribly powerful and completely evil. Good luck. Yes, I've heard. Thanks and farewell. I think we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it here. Got a piece of Ravel. We don't know where the door is, but we have the piece. We have the key. We can bring that back to Quell, and he will do something about it. But for now, we are going to end it for tonight. Night/morning. Happy Canadian Turkey Day. Have a good night. And we shall see y'all next time. Bye-bye.